Good morning, YouTube. This is Tony Pizza. I'm with www.pxpsecurity.com in Baltimore, Maryland. In today's video, September 30th, episode 3, The Pope, ? We're going to get into a couple of things first before we get into this, but I'm still getting, the trolls are hard at work, and whoever pays the trolls, believe me, they're earning their money. Still talking about the September 29th video. Our 23rd video about the asteroid. Follow the video to the updated what the purpose of what I'm doing is video, okay? And as a reminder, for all those who forgot or didn't see it, if you search on my channel, you subscribe to my channel, September 23rd reference video to the destruction of the Catholic Church in the iPet2 Goat video. I got it. Nobody's saying, congratulations, Tony. I didn't get that. Got a lot of you didn't get it. Nobody said you got it. If you go back and look at that video, I found in the iPet Goat 2 a reference to September 23rd, the destruction of the church. I think very few people could argue with me that this Pope has ideas and is moving in a direction that a lot of Catholics do not like. Okay? And he's causing a great schism in the church. That's situational awareness. I didn't predict anything. In that video was this date referencing the destruction of the church. Go back and look at the video. We caught it. That's all I did. I caught it. I didn't make the video. I made this video, but I didn't make the iPet2 Goat video, and I didn't reference the destruction of the church. They did. Okay? The Pope said what he said. Okay? I didn't have any action in this. But this is what situational awareness is. You see something coming, you prepare for it, and you get off the railroad tracks, okay? Just as a thought, I'm going to throw this in. There are people out there that cannot separate prophecy from situational awareness. And they don't speak clearly enough, or you're not listening, okay? That they're giving you a situational update, and you're taking it as a prophecy, okay? These people are trying to help you, okay? Get off the railroad tracks. I'm trying to clarify it to give it a little more line definition of a straight line, separating the two, okay? But these people are trying to help you. Cut them a break, okay? Cut them a break, all right? Things are going to transpire. I guarantee you that. Okay, there's too many darts flying at that dartboard at the same time. Something's going to happen to cause you stress and problems. Be prepared and get out of the way. If you're living in a major city, I shut that water off. How long can you go without flushing that toilet? How are you going to function in that apartment building with 400 people? Okay, do you have a plan to get out? Do you have a plan to get away? Do you have a plan? Do you have gear? Okay, if you don't, start looking on the internet, go to the survival sites, go to the gear sites, go to these type of places and look up that people are in the same situation and how they're preparing. Okay? Lack of preparedness on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part unless you want to pay. Okay? I'll get to that here. Okay. For Doom today, we've got asteroids, and October 6th and 7th, the destruction of the earth and life as we know it. Somebody predicted this. It's floating all over YouTube. Look for it, you'll find it. Some guy took a prophecy from some guy and took it. Anyway, October 6th, 7th, and today we have asteroids flying by. So one of them hits. Hey, if it doesn't, probably won't. I'm not getting any reports. That's what situational awareness is. When you start seeing rich people disappear, politicians disappearing, things going abnormal, as I like to call it, that's when you start paying attention. Okay? Now, over here, things that do concern me. October 1st, government shutdown. October 1st, the government shuts down, and it's funding. Okay? Here's the problem with that. They're supposed to be putting through a bill to fund SNAP EBT. All right? That has not gone through yet. Now, as of the time of this video, it may change this minute in an hour, 10 minutes after I post the video. If it does, please add it to the channel, okay? But this is one that concerns me because you shut off the SNAP EBT in Baltimore City. I'm going to be getting calls that they're going to need security personnel. Okay, we're going to have issues like we had during Freddie Gray. I'm going to do a video on Baltimore specifically about that. There's things we need to discuss if you reside in Baltimore that need to be brought to your attention. Okay, and it's a nationwide problem, not just Baltimore. But that'll be in another video. That'll just be called episode will be called Baltimore, and I've got another one coming up. I'm going to call the Crossroads. I believe that'll make clear. And again, send it to your friends. Send these to your family. Which way the direction of this country may go. And exactly why, and I'm going to explain it to you, and you're going to see it as clear as glass, okay? And the decision you, your friends, are going to make are going to decide the way this country is going to go, okay? Now, to our prophecy today, and we're going to call it prophecy, no, situational awareness, but I'm going to give you a prophecy, and I'm going to show you how A, B, and C, and you never, when you're doing a situational awareness, you never leave any data out. You take everything, gut feelings, everything. You put it in there, you mix it up, and you calculate the odds. The Pope. Okay. I'm going to start off with the prophecy. Prophecy is from a gentleman named Nostradamus. Okay. Quatrain 6.6. The Pope will flee Rome in the month of December. The great comet is seen in the daytime. The sun will appear as doubled in the sky and will display two suns according to this writing. He describes it as the bearded star. Prophecy of Nostradamus. Now, here's what we have in the way of reality situational awareness. That's prophecy. We're still going to throw it into the mix. You've got refugees from Syria, Muslim refugees from other countries pouring into Europe. Italy, Spain, Germany, all of Europe. They're pouring in. Okay. Here's my problem with that. When you're leaving a war-torn, 2-year war-torn area, you do not come with backpacks and selfie sticks and cell phones that have full service, okay? Gear. You have to prep that cell phone. You go to Europe right now with your cell phone, it's not going to work. You got to call the cell phone company. They've got to do stuff to get it to work there, okay? You're not going to go from one cellular service to another. They're talking on their cell phones, all right? One whole train that departed in Germany arrived with 2,000 men. No women or children. I guess women and children don't leave war-torn areas, just the able-bodied men. Second, logistics. I don't know how many of you are familiar with logistics. You have to collect aid, package the aid, prepare transport for the aid, transport the aid, deliver the aid, and distribute the aid. This takes months. The aid was there a day after they started to arrive. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay? Now, I'm going to attach a video you can watch. It's a Israeli scholar, and he tells you right now that their intent is to invade Europe, particularly Rome, garrison Rome, and behead the Pope. Okay? That might want to make the Pope get out of Dodge. December? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? If he heads out in December, oh, Nostradamus was right. I wasn't, okay? I'm giving you a situational awareness report, okay? But those facts, they don't add up. If I was doing an assessment, I'd be like, no, they're not war-torn refugees. That's not happening, okay? Let's put it in terms people can understand. That's not happening. All right? The two suns in the sky, the comet, a lot of the amateur astronomers out there are talking about a planet, Nibiru, Wormwood. There's a few that are out there. I'm trying to remember their names. I don't even recall. But this particular object appears like a bearded star. They said it should be here sometime by March. It'll cause planetary problems. Don't know. Have no data. Okay? No numbers are adding up. Nobody's disappearing. Nothing's showing up on my radar. Okay? But You see this? Be prepared. Be prepared. There's hundreds of thousands of sites out there that will tell you if you live in a city, do this, 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 and this. If you live in an apartment building, do this, 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 and this. These videos are already made. Watch them. Take the time. Okay? Lack of prepared on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part unless you have a lot of money. Okay? This is Tony Pizza with PXP Security, and I'll be making a couple more videos today. In the meantime, have a good day.